Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video, and another Friday Xur video. But this one is a special one. As you know, the House of Wolves expansion launched this week, meaning this is the very first Xur since the House of Wolves came out, so that could well mean he could be bringing new exotics. So, as always, I'm going to tell you guys where he's located, and also what he's got for sale, and then we'll talk stats. And on top of that, the very first thing I had to find out this week was, is he in the tower, or is he in the reef? And the answer, my friends, is the reef. This week, if you want to find him, you actually want to go down the stairs here towards the right hand side of the reef, and there's actually a door that's normally closed, but this week it is open, and if you go in here, you will actually find Xur sitting right here. So now you know where to find him, let's take a look at what he's got for sale. First up, as you can clearly see, there are no new House of Wolves exotics here, which means if you do want any this week, they are either going to have to come from an engram, or from a chest or some kind of random reward. Either way, let's still go through the items, and also as you can clearly see, the upgrade options have left because the way that you upgrade weapons is no longer through Xur, but simply through the new Ascension mechanic which needs exotic shards. Anyway, first up for the Titans, this week you can buy the no backup plans, which are exotic gauntlets. Perks for these increase the duration of the force barrier, you gain increased melee attack speed, and you get increased reload speed with special weapons. The stat roll on this one this week is 111 strength when maxed. And if we look at the min-max values, then the lowest you will ever see this is with 68 strength, and the highest is 116. So as you can see, this is at the higher end of the spectrum. Moving over to the Hunters, you have the Radiant Dance Machines, Exotic Legs. Perks on this one allow you to carry more ammo for your heavy weapons, and you move more quickly while aiming down sights. And the stat roll on this one this week is 144 strength when maxed. And as far as min-max values go, the lowest you will ever see this is with 105 strength, and the highest is 157. So again, this is the higher end of the spectrum. Then lastly, moving over to Warlocks, you have the Starfire Protocol, Exotic Chest. The perks on this will allow you to gain an additional fusion grenade, carry more ammo for your fusion rifles, and carry more ammo for your heavy weapons. The stat roll on this one is 175 intellect when maxed. And the lowest you'll ever see this is with 113 intellect, and the highest is 177. So all around this week, all of these exotics, while they are not new, they all do have pretty good stat rolls. So if you do have these, or they are items that you do use quite a lot, then check them with the ones you already have, because if these are better, it is probably worth upgrading. Either way, then moving over to the weapon, this week it is a primary weapon, the last word is an exotic hand cannon. This is one of the best exotic hand cannons in the game, alongside obviously Hawk, Moon and Thorn, and it is a really, really good weapon. So if you do not have this, please, please, please pick it up. It is a beast in the Crucible, especially if you have it maxed out, and there are level advantages enabled. Do bear in mind that today the Trials of Osiris drops, and that features level advantages enabled, meaning if you have max gear and max weapons, you are going to be doing a lot more damage. So taking this in could well help you out. In fact, it's also probably going to become your burden, because I imagine everyone's going to be using it. Either way, the perks on this are as follows. First up, you have Fanfire. This weapon can be fired quickly and continuously, but effectively that means if you hold down the trigger, this fires full auto. Then Hipfire. This weapon has bonus accuracy whilst firing from the hip. And then the last word, bonus damage and stability, extra precision damage when firing from the hip. So this is great if you get surprised around the corner, and it's a hefty damage dealer. So again, pick this up if you don't already have it. But aside from that, moving over, then we also have exotic shards, which, as I said before, are extremely important now, because the new way you upgrade exotics is through Ascension, and you simply need an exotic shard and a few other materials and some glimmer, and you can upgrade to the new light level cap. On top of that, the exotic engram this week is a helmet one, which I will be buying in a second, because I've saved up well over 200 motes and I really want one of those new exotic items. Either way, moving down to the curios. Now do bear in mind you can also buy curios from the gunsmith, but if you want to buy them from Xur, then you can get telemetry for your auto rifle, sniper rifle, machine gun, you can get a plasma drive, a void drive, and also your heavy ammo synthesis. But also this week, as well as doing this through the speaker, you can also trade 2 strange coins at Xur for a mote of light. So if you do need some for those exotic engrams and you're not going to spend them this week, then it might be worth doing. Either way, with all of that said and done, let's go and buy a few exotic engrams and see if I can get what I need. I do have notoriously bad luck when it comes to decoding engrams, and I've never actually got anything good from one of Xur's engrams, but I'm going to go to Master Ives and hope that he is kinder than the Cryptok. So, first up, let's begin. Yes, I got it! Celestial Nighthawk! So it looks like Master Ives is indeed actually a very nice guy. I did obviously have to go through quite a lot of helmets, but either way, this is the one. So Celestial Nighthawk, this is one of the new exotics, and I will have a video for you guys on a separate video, but for the time being, if you want to check this out, the perks for this are Ashes to Asset, replenish super energy when you kill an enemy with a grenade, increase super energy gained from killing minions of the darkness, and also big game, Golden Gun fires one shot, delivering 6 times damage while granting keyhole for over penetration. And that, my friends, is it for this week. That is everything you need to know about Xur. That is what he's got for sale, where you can find him, and all the relevant stats. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have got any new items this week, or if you picked up anything at all. And thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.